All right, so the outcome has been reached. The Milwaukee Bucks are the 2021 NBA champions, and I mean, well deserved. They have been, just trying for years to make it to this point. They never really could in past years, and they finally did. And they have, a two-time MVP. They definitely deserve it. So 105-98 was the score of Game 6. Giannis Antetokounmpo is crazy. He had 50 points. And to put that in perspective, the Bucks scored 105. That's very well close to half the points, which is amazing. Obviously, he got Finals MVP. I mean, I think that was undisputable. Giving that to him because he just did great. And I mean, the Bucks really just played good most of this game. I mean, second quarter wasn't amazing for them, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. They won the Finals. They played great in the second half of the game, and Giannis really didn't need much help. I mean, yeah, Chris Middleton had 17, which is nice, but this was his game. He was going to prove to everybody that he was a legitimate finals. He was capable of winning a finals, and I think he did so nicely. As for the Suns, good season for them. I did not expect them to make it to this point, so good for them that they did. I don't really doubt that they'll be, close to this position if they can keep this core together. I think they just kind of really couldn't get it together in these moments. And, it makes sense for a younger team like that. I guess aside from Chris Paul. Devin Booker at 19, Chris Paul at 26, 15 for Jay Crowder. But, it was just hard for them, in the past 4 games. You go up 2-0 in the series, and they really just couldn't capitalize. So, kind of unfortunate for them. But like I said, I think the Bucks just deserved it for, showing the facts. They had the back-to-back MVP. They just played really good all season mostly. I mean, obviously it was kind of a weird year with the COVID season. It was shortened by 10 games. We had the play-in tournament. So, definitely a weird year. But the Bucks, it was a journey for them, for sure. And, I mean, Giannis Antetokounmpo had a double-double, 50 points. Like, that's almost unreal. So, love to see it. And, that's going to do it for the NBA season. I recapped every single playoff game, every single finals game, and every single Warriors regular season game. So I was there the whole way through, and I could just kind of tell that a team like the Bucks would have made it. I thought the Nets maybe would have, but the Bucks were definitely up there for one of the teams I was kind of pulling for to make it because I knew that they kind of deserved it. I think definitely I wouldn't question if they made it here again. I think they're just a great team. Giannis Antetokounmpo did great. I think there's really no part of his game besides, I guess, like 3-point shooting and free throws that needs to work on. He's a great defender. He's a great dunker, driver, playmaker. So good one for the Bucks. They win this series 4-2, and they win their second NBA title in franchise history. Their first one since the 70s with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So, I mean, much needed finals win, and I guess the Suns are yet to win a finals. Unfortunately, they lost to Jordan back in the day. They've had their chances, Steve Nash, but they're just always this close, and unfortunately, they couldn't get it done. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it for the NBA year. Let me know your thoughts on this series, and see you guys later.